Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tokyo Xtreme Racer. We are back with the game today. We have Daniel here. Greg may join us later, though he may not. I remember that daylight savings time change really screws him up.
Yeah. Now, I will note right now, I haven't played the game since the last time.
Since we streamed it?
So, we haven't really, or there's not any progress that's been made, so we're still gonna have to go and fight the mooks today.
That's fine.
I'm starting with the better car, though, so this should go
this
better.
Honda thing?
Yes. Probably will also just be using a more advanced car unless I feel like the Treno has enough speed to match up.
Yeah, the Treno, I like it, but like still.
You know, like here's the thing: is that I feel like I could do better with the Treno, but I don't know how to drift, which is the problem. So I'm still having to I did not save my settings for this car the last time I was editing it. Oh, this one looks fancy. RX-8.
Let me Google what a Toyota RX-8 is, or a Honda RX-8 is. What year is it from? That's a you're not driving a Honda. An RX-8 is a Mazda.
No, that's the enemy's car.
The enemy's a Mazda RX-8. You're not what Honda?
Using fucking. They're using nitro already.
Oh my god, Daniel, that's so cheap.
They are using it, not me.
Oh, that was them? Oh.
Yeah, so I don't have nitro on this car.
So the Mazda RX-8 is a car that was sold from 2003 to 2012. Nice job.
Well, that's fine.
It is you can configure up to a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. Dude, if you're buying a stupid supercar, why are you doing? I don't know. Blah blah blah. It was apparently it was discontinued. So it was discontinued after the 2012 model year. But it was removed from the European market in 2010 because it failed to meet emission standards.
Nice.
So they're like, "Hey, it's a cool car. It's not very green," and they went, "All right, cool." Apparently, they sold 192,000 units of this car. It's not bad. Blah 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 blah. It's popular import tuning. No soda. What the fuck, soda? It's because Coca-Cola.
This van is a brand deal in a car.
Yeah.
Shua strong. I think this guy wanted me to fight him in the same car, but I'm gonna try fighting him in. Oh, never mind.
You can. You know what's funny is is there are people who do legitimately sell ads on their car. Like a lot of places or like some companies will straight up pay you like several hundred to several $1,000s a month to hawk their crap on your car if you are someone who frequently drives in a lot of places that get a lot of viewership. So like if you drive around a lot in like LA or like New York or whatever, like you can actually get a decent chunk of change per month to cover like at least like more or less rent for putting ads in your car. The disadvantage is that you have ads on your car. Nice job, buddy. He crashed.
I mean, I don't know what he was expecting.
I don't know. Like, see, honestly, why would you put ads on your car? That's such a like. It looks like ass. Like, imagine you're going on a date. I guess, but imagine going on a date like with a girl, and like you go to pick her up, right, from like somewhere because you agreed to meet her to do that, and then just like you pull up and there's just a fuck ad for like, I don't know, some shitty AI company on your car, dude.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like,
not denying
the amount of
embarrassment would be insane. I'm just saying that some people just don't care, I guess.
No, they don't. That or they just need like money. Holy crap! I mean, like, here's the thing: if someone actually needs the money for that, sure. I mean, why not? You know, get some extra cash. But like at that point, if you don't need that extra money, that's just kind of degrading. Like, Daniel, if imagine I put an ad on like my car, you know how like degrading my car would. My car would look. Actually, you know what? My car still wouldn't look as dumb as the Cybertruck. No matter how many ads you put on a car, it's still not going to look as stupid as the Cybertruck.
mean, low bar that, but also.
But paid for ads on car. I'm gonna Google how much money you can get. Yeah, there's a few companies. There's Carvertise, Rapify, and Sticker Ride. Sticker Ride has a 1.7 star on the Google Play Store from 3,000 people and 100,000 downloads. So apparently, blah blah blah. You have to do the upstream. You don't get a sticker until months later after driving, and you can only get stuff. You get 150 miles. You have to drive 150 miles a day to get paid. Seriously? No one who drives 150 miles a day. What?
How much driving is that equivalent?
Not very much. It's not very much, Daniel. Like, I'll say this. Like, let me do the math. Like, I'll say this. That's not enough. You need. How far is it from my place to? I'm just gonna do San Francisco to San Jose. Like, that's just not me. Like, that's not me, but that's just like in the area, you know. Like, imagine you're driving from SF to San Jose. That's only 50 miles. So you have to drive, like, 3 times. Even if you go, like, back and forth, like, you're like, oh, I live in SF and I'm going to San Jose for work or something, you know? Like, that doesn't even cover back and, like, this, you would have to do another drive there to get paid. What? Like, you have to circle around the entire bay. Like, I mean, how many is if I do to Oakland from San Jose? Even then, like, it's still not enough.
Have I never fought this person before? They're a little sore. Well, might as well get that out of the way.
Like, you have to do, like, that's not worth it. No, I wouldn't do that. There's Rapify as well, but, like, damn. Okay, so Rapify's own website, Daniel, that I'm looking at, says 723 miles driven, $324 paid. Dude, that's nothing. That's terrible. Like, you would legitimately get more money just doing Uber driving. Like, I think I earned more doing Uber driving in college than that. Like, when I was doing Uber driving in college, chat, I would only do it on, like, Friday and Saturday nights, and I'd do it from about 6 p.m., 6 p.m. until, like, about 1:30. Because after, like, 1 and 1:30, you start getting the drunks, like, the really drunks. And I'm like, I don't want to risk someone puking in my car. So, like, I would make about $200 a weekend from doing that. Like, for just working for several hours. And I'd take, like, a 1-hour break for, like, dinner. Like, I'd stop at, like, around, like, 8 or 9, sit somewhere for an hour and have some dinner, or just go back to my dorm. And I'd get something to eat. And, like, that was alright, but still, like, I don't know.
Right?
No. I mean, the thing is, I was only doing it 2 nights a week, and that extra money was really good as a college student, Daniel. Like, a lot of, like, that money plus, like, my internship helped me get, like, a Switch on launch day. Let me do inflation. How much is it, if I do 2016 to now, like, 10-year inflation, how bad is that? So let's do 2016 to now, I'm just gonna do, like, 200. Just a flat 200, because it would vary. Nice. Nice view.
Yeah. Yeah, just getting a screenshot for later.
Of course. We'll hide the UI with the share key. Nice. Okay, so I did the 35% inflation since 2016. Jesus. Yeah, so 200 in 2016. Daniel's 270 now. If I do 2017, that's gonna stop. Yeah, 265. So I was getting about 260, 270 with inflation, like a week with inflation, which is not too bad. On top of the several hundred I was getting, like, per week for my internship. Because my internship was paid, and it was like 3 times a week. It was great, chat. Yeah, except for when the company suddenly randomly closed, because they were kind of an they were kind of a scam. But that's not my fault. Like, there was an ad. I had to get an internship to graduate college, and, like, it was a requirement, and, like, the place was like on the board of, like, my college of, like, hey, you can get jobs here, and I'm like, cool, this job
so
fits.
Your college was duped.
Yeah, pretty much. But, like, I got paid, so I don't give a shit. Like, the thing is, on Friday I was like, huh, my email, like, late on Friday, I'm like, huh, my email's not working. That's not great. I wonder if it's a problem. Because, like, this company didn't really have the greatest tech, most of all, like, Daniel. Like, it was, like, fine, but it was kind of jank. I walk up, I go in on like Monday or whatever, and the door's locked, and I'm like, oh shit. And like I'm there usually a bit before everyone else because I'm IT. You know, had to be there like an hour early, just in general.
Yeah.
And there's a sign on the door. It's like, "Hi, we're closed. Thank you for your patronage." I'm like, "Oh no!" And then like everyone else starts walking up, and they're like, "All right," and they unlock the door. Like, "All right, everyone. So you can drop off your like laptops if you got a laptop, and then you can be let go." This is 6 months of my internship, and then like the owner walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, I have a sister business that legit chat just did the same damn thing in the same strip mall, or office center." And they're like, "Hey, do you want to keep like doing your internship? Because I had to do a whole year. Do you want to keep doing your internship and keep getting paid?" I'm like, "You know what? Sure." Because like I was 20, Chad. Like I was 20. I was a broke ass college student, and it was money that I got to use on like going to the movies or like watching stuff on, or like paying for Hulu back then, or stuff like that, or like buying a literal Switch. Like I was like, you know what? Sure. And then like I've looked up that company now. You know where that company is? They don't exist anymore either. I have no idea what happened to those guys who were in charge of that company, because it downsized from about like it was like a call center of like they would put like chat. They'd have people who would go to like different houses of people who newly bought houses and be like, "Hey, do you need solar or like a water heater repair or like other useless shit that like is scammy?" And like then they would have like a call center like to answer phone calls, and like from the phone number on the thing, it was like about 150 people in that office. And I cannot tell how many times I had to like re-lock the network down because some of the call center people were just watching pirated movies on their work computer. And so I'm like, oh boy. And the thing is, I'm a college student, so I knew exactly what sites they were going to. So I logged into the corporate firewall and blocked all that after my boss said it was fine. Like he was like, I was like, "Hey, can I block all this stuff?" And he's like, "Is it like a risk of malware?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's a risk of malware, and also we could be sued for violating copyright in an office setting." He's like, "Cool, block it." And then I think I don't know if I ever got an IT ticket for it, but I bet some people were definitely thinking I should file a ticket for that, and then they were like, "Oh, wait a minute, I probably shouldn't," because they're not supposed to be watching a movie at work; they're working. Oh my god, you're about to smack him. Like, I don't know. Like, what's
It's just a greeting.
I'll be honest though, that job like was all right. It was pretty chill. Like I walked in, stayed for like half the day.
It's like a decent job.
I mean, it's the perfect college internship. It was like kind of a shady-ist company, but I sat in an office all day. I got snacks. I brought some lunch. My coworkers were pretty nice and chill, and it was just like fine. Oh boy, that infrastructure. Like I don't know, it wasn't too bad. Go ahead.
See, when I think of what I had to do for college to graduate from my thing, I think I had to do a bunch of like support for those what do you call them? The things that they have you do for psych stuff, where it's like, hey, I need you to answer so and so many questions about this topic, and afterwards you get paid.
Oh, like those like survey apps or whatever?
Survey.
Oh, yeah. So you got paid to do like surveys at your college of like go around with like a clipboard or an iPad or whatever?
It wasn't even that. So like at least if I recall correctly, it was mostly just working under one person, just being like, okay, so I'm helping with running trials, or just having the stuff actually fucking prepared, and then taking data collection afterwards. I'm fairly certain that was supposed to help with networking, but me being antisocial as hell didn't realize that.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, okay, I did it now. What?
Wait, so what, they'd send you around with like a computer to like scan like the network to make sure it's working or whatever?
No, it wasn't even that. They had, I think one of the things they had me do was sit in an office for like 2 hours and check people in and basically say like, okay, so thank you for showing up. This is your computer. You can take this computer. This is what you need to do. Let me know when you're done.
Oh my god. That's funny. So you were just checking out computers for people at like the equivalent of like the library.
I mean, I guess.
That's so funny. No, like mine job was not bad. I just had to like reboot computers if they were broken, or I upgrade them, or I helped them be like, yeah, we should buy this thing. And then at the second like thing I had, the second half of that internship at the same like the sister company, Their network infrastructure was ass. It was Windows. Nice, you got 10 consecutive wins. Good job. Networking infrastructure was terrible. The server was like Windows Server 2008, which like didn't get updates anymore, and that had like their fucking tax info and sales information on it for like QuickBooks or whatever the fuck they were using. And so I spent, no joke, like 3 days just like updating that computer to like, I couldn't upgrade Windows Server because I'd have to buy a license. But like I had to keep like upgrading that thing, and that thing you had to set it. You had to, if you rebooted one piece, you had to reboot everything in a specific way. Where it was like first shut everything down, like after you shut it down, turn on like the enterprise grade modem from the ISP, turn that on, wait about 10 minutes for it to be like, say I'm connected, then turn on the router for the office, wait about 10 minutes for that to go off, turn on the server, wait 10 minutes because that server was exceedingly slow, and then open the app that manages like the QuickBooks. And that also took 10 minutes. So I would like sit there for like an hour in front of those servers to like hit everything. It was kind of insane. But like I legit spent like 2 days upgrading everything and trying to make it as secure as possible, and like I did get it. And after I updated it, it actually was significantly faster. Because I don't think they'd updated that server since they got it. Because they just didn't feel like shutting it down because they were probably worried they'd lose something. So every time I updated that system, I legit inserted a flash drive to back up their QuickBooks. Just to be like, hey, look, the server fucking died, but like, don't worry, I have all the data on it from the, like, I have all the financial information, you know, because that computer was, like, imagine Greg's computer, but it would have the risk of crashing at any second. And it's for an office.
You good? You roboted for a half second.
Fuck! I'm okay, I'm getting better. I dropped for a second. I dropped 270 frames.
Okay.
But yeah, no, imagine like Greg's computer, but it's like for an office, and it contains
a
decade's worth of financial information. It was
see, like,
stressful.
Here's the thing too, is that it also sounds like it doesn't have the same quote-unquote protections Greg's computer has, because you have to remember that despite how broken the damn thing is, despite how broken Greg's computer is,
nice drift.
It technically is safeguarded by the fact that it's so fucking broken nobody can hack the damn thing.
Yeah, no, this computer straight up was like a mess. Like in terms of like security. Like I was like, hey, can I get at least some like antivirus software on this that's more than just the basic Windows Defender? And they're like, yeah, but it has to be the free software. I'm like, oh god. So I got like Microsoft's like before it was like built into Windows, because this was an older operating system. I downloaded it from the website and installed it, and immediately the computer went, "Hi, clean me," and I'm like, oh god. And it luckily only found like, it didn't find the actual viruses, but it found like just adware where it's like, hey, I'm Google, but not really, you know, that. And immediately that computer was like faster when I got rid of that shit too. I legit spent like 2 weeks fixing and updating this fucking computer. It was insane. But they liked me, so they were okay with me doing that, because they were like, hey, you come in, you do your job, you're pretty quiet, you're pretty quick.
Yeah, do your job and actually figure out what the hell's wrong.
Also, I had to build a fucking shelf for like storing stuff, like from Home Depot, one of those metal shelves, you know, that you put in like a server room. Like, I had to build one of those, so they gave me all the pieces like from Home Depot. Like someone went to Home Depot or whatever. I got all the pieces, and I'm like, all right, let me organize these. So I put them out. I put like, okay, this like flatbed for putting stuff on, like the shelf goes here. The actual like height for it, like the seat pieces on the side, go here. All the screws are here, and like this is the like little hammer they give you to like make sure everything is like in the like feet or whatever, and like the connectors between the different like heights, you know. Yeah. There were no instructions in that box.
Oh god.
So I legit like just went to YouTube and like looked up instructions, and I've like found it immediately because it's a really extremely common Home Depot purchase. Nice. Like it was the generic, and I'm like, how do I do this? And like the guy on the video, this was like in 2016, so it's before the internet was ruined by like AI, because this is a decade ago. the video was like extremely helpful. It was detailed. It was like, hey, do this thing, but like you should really not do this other thing. And like I did it, and I built
better.
Like I did the shelf. Like I built the shelf, and I was really proud of myself for managing to build the shelf without fucking up. And I put stuff on it like laptops, and like I was like, all right, it didn't collapse on the way. Hell yeah! And like I was able to put it up, and I'm like, hey, it works. And they're like, oh, good job. Nice. Win a battle first by landing first attack 10 times in a row. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so that was my college internship was a bit nuts, but you know, I'm just glad at least that it was in an office that had air conditioning in Arizona, and that it was like, you know, like everyone was like
you didn't
nice.
Die from it, so
I didn't die. Yeah, everyone was nice. More than a few times though, like I was kind of just like the errand guy. So they'd be like, "Hey, we're out of coffee. Can you go to Costco and get some coffee?" So I would drive in my car and fill out the coffee, and I wasn't getting mileage. So at the end of the tax year for like 2016, I had to fill into my tax form miles I'd driven for them. So luckily, I had a thing that plugged into the like diagnostic port on my car that tracked how many miles I got, because my car wasn't smart, because it was, you know, a 2013 car with no internet connectivity, but that thing did record it. So I was able to mark each trip as business after I completed it in the app that paired with the like thing that plugged into the diagnostic port. And I was able to be like, all right, cool, I drove this many miles for like work purposes. That wasn't just driving to and from my dorm to like my office, because that doesn't count on your mileage, because that's just standard. You're expected to do that. And like I actually got like a lot of money back because I had mileage, because they kept sending me to Costco or Best Buy or the Apple Store to like buy stuff. I straight up think one time they might have sent me to GameStop because the owner's son was like trying to get a game. And I'm like, well, you know, I also, they're like, do you want to go to the mall? I'm like, well, you know, sure, why not, I guess. And they're like, cool. And so I went to the GameStop, like, for my job. I definitely went to Best Buy and, like, whatnot a few times, but it was still hilarious just doing that. I don't know. It was alright.
Okay. Let me go actually find a parking lot. Actually, how many people have I murderized here?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Every little bit warrior has not spawned in yet. I guess that's auxiliary.
Well, they might.
I need to do that, and then these two are places. Actually, there are parkings. Wow. Ah!
So what up?
Actually, hold on a second. Let me go and get Discord.
Wait, I'll hide my screen. Let me hide the screen.
No, it's fine. I can click off of this one.
Ah!
Okay, I just didn't want to accidentally screw up. You know?
No.
How was your day, Greg? How are you dealing with the time change?
Poorly.
Ah.
Hooray.
I actually slept until 11. I'm like, oh. Like, I woke up to Barkley, like, going like, oh. Because it was time to feed him. I'm like, oh yeah, it is time to feed him. Because it's technically 10 o'clock to the dog.
Nice.
Wait, hold on.
But other than that, what you've been talking about are, like, weird college jobs, Greg.
Any highlights?
I don't want to repeat myself again. Conditions for battle not
Nah,
met.
that's fine.
But like, Greg, imagine your computer, but being used as a server for financial information at a corporate office.
I'm so sorry.
The level of reliability. That's one of the biggest highlights of my internship during college 10 years ago. Wait, also, holy shit! I just realized I didn't even have that job yet 10 years ago. I got that job in like August 2016. Holy shit! 10 years ago, I still wasn't even working there yet. I think I was like interviewing. What the? Or no, actually, I wasn't even interviewing yet. What the fuck? That's weird. I don't know. That job was interesting. The thing is, the people there were better than the people at my first job that I got after college. Hide the UI. Hide the UI. Hide the UI.
It just auto takes that.
Oh, you're under the map?
That was interesting.
All right, we got that on recording.
We got that on a as a screenshot too, so I can just throw that into the video. What? Okay, I'm genuinely don't remember which way I came in from. I think it was this one. Oh my god, stop turning, please.
Oh, yeah. So there's news from Disney Pixar this week about movies they're coming out with.
Oh boy.
So Toy Story 5 is coming out later this year, obviously. They also are coming out with Incredibles 3, Coco 2, Monsters Inc. 2, and Inside Out 3.
I forgot that they were making another Coco. They really need to.
I don't know why they
sequels.
don't need to. Like, what's
They just
even the
need to
plot gonna
stop.
be? Oh, they announced release dates for all this crap. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, Hopper's apparently doing okay in the theaters right now. That looks fine.
What's it even about? Like, I've seen ads, they don't tell me anything.
So it's basically it's more of a comedy than anything else from Pixar, Greg. It's like they're trying to learn more about the animal kingdom. So a girl in like some college girl puts her body in like a beaver, whatever the fuck, like a robot beaver, and like learns about the animals, and then they realize, oh, humans are the problem, and it's a comedy.
It doesn't look funny.
No,
problem.
it looks fine. I'm gonna use it as one of our streaming movies for us to just check it out, but I think it'll be whatever.
See,
Okay.
like, here's the thing. If we were gonna do the movie like that, I'd rather watch Open Season. Open Season is jacked.
Open Season was hilarious. That's so mid 2000s. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so Incredibles 3. Wait, what? Is this? What the?
Daniel, I hate to break it
I
to you,
think
but
there's
you
a
seem to have
typo.
forgotten your opponent somewhere.
I think there's a typo on this page because it says Incredibles 3 is coming in 2018. So I think they meant to do 2028.
No, it's already
no, you're
released.
time traveling.
They're also Coco's in 2029. There's a new movie called Gatto, which is coming out next year. It's a black cat in Venice, Italy, who embarks on musical journeys. He tries to redefine his life and leave a life of crime behind.
I'm sorry, hold on, what?
It's called Gatto. It's coming out, I think, like...
No. I got that part. What
It's
is this
musical.
about of cat trying
It's
to...
It's a cat leaving the life of crime behind. Well,
Is
it's
it
also
one
What
of
sort
those,
of crime did this cat commit?
I don't know. It's
I'm
fucking
curious.
cat. It's in Italy, so it's probably gonna be some mafia shit.
Okay,
I don't
but
know.
the real question is it like anthropomorphized?
No, it's just a
animal?
cat. It's just a cat. It's just a cat. It's like
So this
Ratatouille.
random
It's like
cat has just
Ratatouille.
been-
It's like Ratatouille.
Catatouille.
It's like Ratatouille in terms of that it's a normal fucking cat, but it's involved in a life of crime and it's gonna be a musical. The art style,
I
the
have
thing
a
looks
lot
nice.
of questions, and the last time there was a
It's-
cat-based musical,
It's gonna be
apparently
direct.
didn't go
Oh god, cats. Oh god, don't remind me of that
Don't
horror.
remind us about cats.
That movie is going to be directed by the person who directed Turning Red, which I heard was okay.
I heard
That's basically that's a lot of things. It's just okay.
There's also a movie called One Ghost Market, which is, quote, an anime-influenced feature inspired by Asian myths about supernatural bazaars where the living and the dead interact. What the fuck? I mean, I guess, sure, that works. Why not? But I don't know, man. That's odd. But that could be interesting. I hope they don't do the usual fucking boring-ass Pixar art style because, man, I am sick to death of that. Like, I want a new art style from Pixar. Not everything needs to look like fucking Up still.
Incorrect. Objectively wrong. They don't know how to do anything else anymore.
Okay, so apparently, One Ghost Market was originally intended to be an animated Disney Plus show, but they retooled it into a movie.
Brilliant. Be prepared
Also-
for lots and lots of plot threads that don't really intersect because they couldn't figure out how to fit them together in a movie's time frame.
Yeah, also, I guess they're still making Ice Age stuff for some reason, because Disney
No.
owns that now. So
What?
they
I refuse.
made a new thing called the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild, the character from, like, 3 or whatever the fuck. It was released back in 2022.
Oh, right.
It was the Buck Wild character and the 2 annoying possums.
Well, the possums have been there since 2. I think it
Yeah,
was
there's
3
like
that
2.
introduced the
It's
dude
3.
that was with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, there was dinosaurs, which, like, what the fuck, man? Like, here's the thing. 1 and 2 kind of work for me. Like, 1 works because it's still really good, and 2 works because it still maintains, like, that it's just, like, hey, it's the end of the Ice Age, more or less, you know? Like, I get it. But, like...
3 lost the plot.
Yeah, 3
I mean,
three's
like,
like
it was better
dinosaurs.
Look, it was better than 4, which had pirates.
Oh, that was pirates, yeah.
I don't think I ever watched 4. I saw a trailer
didn't.
for it and decided nope.
I saw the Scratch shenanigans on a YouTube video, that's it. Because Scratch's fun. The squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I
man.
can fight this guy. It's unexpected.
Wait, no, I might have seen 4 by accident because it was on TV or something.
I feel so sorry for you for that one.
I mean, to be fair, the reason I say might is because I don't have clear memories because I think I was doing homework at the time.
Well, I saw... There's a few movies I've seen since they were on TV only. Like, I forget which movie, but there's a few movies I've only seen because they were on, like, HBO. Taken is not one of them, but I only have ever seen the first Taken because a buddy of mine, when we were in middle school, we watched Taken when I was doing a sleepover at his house in, like, 2007 or probably 2008.
I made a 180!
Nice.
A 180 with extra steps.
Taken's pretty good. I mean, the best part is just Liam Neeson doing his shtick. Because you get to pretend it's... Because later, I watched the Star Wars prequels, and I get to pretend it's Qui-Gon when he... Yeah, it's Qui-Gon. Yeah, exactly. I get to pretend it's Qui-Gon just being like, alright, fuck all these guys, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Just, I don't give a shit. I have a very particular set of skills, but I lack a lightsaber, basically.
I'm pretty sure we've already fought Redshift, now you have Moonlight.
Yes.
Hooray.
In other news, Marathon came out, I guess. I didn't even realize that Marathon was out. I thought it was coming out like in a few weeks.
Marathon came out, nobody gave a single shit outside
No,
of
it's doing like okay. Like
well,
it's
that's
targeting.
what they all say, is that it starts off doing okay, and then people realize, oh, it's the same as the last 5.
Yeah, no, so people think it's like an Arc Raiders what's the Russian one? Tarkov competitor?
Oh fuck, that's wrong way.
That's wrong. And
Wait,
oh,
what?
you
How did
win.
I still win?
Because
You
your
got
opponent
further
hadn't
away,
reached the
technically.
intersection yet.
You hadn't got past the intersection yet, you were further away.
Anyway, challenge.
Yeah, according to Steam DB, there's about 55,000 people in Marathon right now, and the peak was 88,000. So there's like some interest in it compared to,
Yeah, but it's literally just came out too.
I know. The thing is, will it hold for a few weeks, or is Bungie just fucked? You know, like how many people are in Arc Raiders right now? There are currently, and Arc Raiders just got like another fucking update. There's 125,000 people in Arc Raiders right now, and that game came out like months ago.
I thought that was a
Tarkov.
softer turn than that shit. Alright, fair enough on that.
Well,
one.
now you have learned better.
Yeah,
There's 8,000 people in Tarkov, but Tarkov also I think is mostly, it might be partially off Steam people, so I don't know. Marathon like looks fine. It's just not my cup of tea because I'm just not into extraction shooters.
Well, what's the point of an extraction shooter anyway? Like,
You go in, you get loot, you face possibly AI and a bunch of people who are trying to also get the loot.
yeah, see, but like at that point, like this is the same problem I think we had with Exoprimal. At this point, why not just make a PvE team shooter?
You mean Helldivers,
Because people-
basically?
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, but
Because that's it. It's all PvE.
The
But you
people
can
who
finish.
like PvE team shooters and people who like extraction shooters are two different types of people.
Sometimes. A
Really?
lot of the people who like Marathon and well, that's kind of wrong. Like, a lot of people like both Helldivers and like Tarkov. Like, it's a lot of the same people, but like some people have switched off. Condition not met. Oh, now you've
Yeah,
met the
same
condition. No, it said you could flash. Oh wait, never mind. Because you haven't met the. It said you could
No,
flash
it just
back.
gave.
Okay.
It just gave up because
You'll
I
find
was
a
running into
parking
too
lot.
much.
I mean, like, what
Nobody
games
gets
are?
it.
What's the next like big game? Apparently Pokopia or whatever the Animal Crossing Pokemon is doing well.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently it's doing pretty well.
yeah, because it's an Animal Crossing.
It's basically
like, after
Animal Crossing, but it's
fucking
Pokemon.
Gave up on updating.
Yeah, it's animal, but it's also Animal Crossing Pokemon, so it's even more prevalent. So I mean, like,
It's
that's good for people who
also-
like it. It's also what?
It's
Greg?
also just something different from Pokemon.
That is
Which-
true. It's
Well,
a new
borrow
Pokemon
that.
spinoff.
Though actually,
Well, it's also-
now that I think about. No, so hold on. Now that I think about it, we also have champions coming.
Champions?
Which would be interesting from a competitive standpoint.
There's. Oh yeah, Champions. That's coming out. When is that? Oh, when is that coming out?
I think it said something like April or something.
Okay, so apparently well, they announced the first global challenge for it is gonna be April 23rd through May 4th.
Well, so global challenge might be different though, because I'm not sure if that's tied to TCG or not. Or yeah, no, VCG. That's what it is.
This is different. This is a different thing.
Yeah. Like the release date, I think, is early April.
Yeah, it's just
then
the
follows
release
up
date's
into
April,
later that April. The first championship is actually being held.
Right. There's
It'll be
always more
interesting to
Pokemon
see
content.
what happens with that because of all the mechanics getting reintroduced. They have barely talked about it now that I think about it, so it'll be quite something to see.
Yeah, I heard they kind of glossed over it in the Pokemon Direct.
I mean, I think they want to keep it hidden, but the problem is that we, as a community of Pokemon players, are only really interested in what it's adding back. Because, like, all the mechanics are the things that are what people care about. Because
Right.
those are things that haven't been seen together since Gen 7.
Really?
And two mechanics have never been seen together with the other two.
Oh. Wait, so to
So-
bring back, like, what, Z-moves or something?
They're bringing back Mega Evolution, Z moves, Dynamaxing, and Terastallization all in
Jesus
one.
Christ, that's a lot.
Yeah, but the question is like, how
How do
do
you
those
balance
all
that?
work together? Like,
Do you balance that? Or do you just kind of give up?
well,
I'm
I mean,
looking at
like,
the
here's the thing: is that theoretically they're all balanced, but you need to consider how they activate too. Like, do you have the ability to use all of them each once a battle, so you have 4 different mechanics potentially, or do you just have one mechanic, so you need to choose what mechanic you choose between your team? So, like, for example, if I choose Mega Evolution, then I can't use Terastallization or something.
Right.
I
It's a
hope
lot-
it's the first option just for the sheer chaos.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I want too, but there's a lot of theoretics that go into that. Then there's also a couple of other theoreticals that haven't been answered yet either. So, like, the idea of, okay, we have Z moves back. Do we have new Z move options for moves that were introduced after Gen 7? Because technically speaking, those moves don't exist in the Z move repertoire currently. So they would need to be added in. And then there's also the idea of what was it? God, it was just on the tip of my tongue and I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about something else about Z moves. What was it? I don't remember.
That's okay. I mean, if the game is at least somewhat interesting, that'll be good, you know?
Well, I mean, it should be at least. Like, it should just be basic champion or like competitive Pokemon.
Uh,
All right, looking towards the entrance of the parking lot, you spotted the machine from your battle earlier, pulling in. Soon, stepping out of the car was a woman wearing striking pure white Lolita fashion, standing out even on the nightlit Shunto Expressway.
She's shining. Her clothes are shining.
Good evening, persistent reckless driver. That was quite the battle earlier, wasn't it? How you drive and all that? You already know this, but I'm the enchanting white fairy, the leader of Cupid Arrows. Yours is one of the longest-standing teams on the Expressway. I've been racing here for quite some time. Thought I'd gained a fair amount of experience. Honestly, I may have lost my confidence. That's not like you. I don't recall and trust Cupid Arrows someone so weak-spirited. Midnight Rose. Glamorous woman dressed in an opulent gown. Midnight Rose looked away with an elegant smile, yet behind her expression, her eyes burned fiercely with the flames of determination.
Well, I guess she's the boss.
So, you're a persistent reckless driver. I'm here to avenge my junior. You accept my challenge, won't you?
Well, I guess
Later.
Stubborn through. Nice.
Well, I've only lost once today.
You lost once, and you immediately
Not to the
re-challenged.
geometry.
Yes.
You lost to the terrain, not to the opponent.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, I have so many points. Let's see what I can buy real quick.
Points.
Nothing there. Nothing there still? Really? Oh, I can buy more attack!
Oh my god, of course. Wait, what's that clock one? Hold on.
The clock is that,
oh, it's only the first 30 seconds, man.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. I only care about things that matter in the long term. So most of these things don't actually interest me. I guess I'll keep saving for now. Because some of these cars get really fucking expensive from what I can tell. Let's see here. Alright, let's see who's on the road to run over now. Okay, Rose is there. Every little bit warrior is there. Apparently, I have more people that have been neglecting.
Also, I'm pretty sure that says every little bit warrior.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know, let's go get every little itty bit warrior first. Let's run this man off the road and then go hunt down the other person. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. And there they are.
Okay,
Boss,
like,
I've come to bargain. Oh my god, look at this.
this is... What the... Looks like a Splatoon car.
It really does.
Every little bit warrior. Yeah, I'll say, you have every bit of your fucking car painted with shit. Imagine just driving this to work, though. Like you pull up to your 9 to 5
a sports car to work.
No, like you work in an office. Like you imagine driving up to like your job. Daniel, I've seen people do that. Remember, I work
There's
in
a lot of people
tech.
who do that.
Yeah, I work in tech. There's a fuckload of people who do that. Imagine just like driving up to like the office, and like someone from like your like the accounting guy, like when you get your morning coffee, is like, "Hey Bob, how was your weekend?" "Oh, pretty good." "Oh, what'd you do?" I drove my car." "Oh, cool. What'd you do? Where'd you go?" Like how do you explain that?
I've been abducted. Greg,
As you were checking your machine's
As
condition
you were
in the parking area, two men called out to you. "Oh, sorry, Greg, you take this one."
A large, muscular man who looks the part, shua strong, which sounds like a reference to something, and a quirky man with an artistic vibe, every little bit warrior. Despite their contrasting appearances, they seemed quite friendly with each other. Hey, you're Persistent Reckless Driver, right? Thanks for earlier, that was a great battle. As fellow fans of the Shuto Expressway, let's get along from here on.
Oh, got enough soda? Here's one for you on the house.
Brother, you shouldn't drink so much soda. It's bad for you. Also, you're way too loud. Even Eternal Polaris must have been startled.
Oh.
Persistent Reckless Driver, someday you'll have to tell me why you started racing. These days, a lot of people are gathering on the Shuto Expressway to chase their dreams. I like listening to their stories. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved motorsports. In the end, I'm working as a radio MC now, though, but I want to stay connected to the world of racing. That's why the Shuto Expressway is a place I've always admired. While racing here, it feels like my dreams are coming true. Like I found the place where my true self belongs.
Ooh, every little bit warrior! So overthinking everything too much. Race is because you want to race. Drink because you want to drink. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. I mean, no. You're right, brother. I guess I got a bit carried away with my story.
New street racers who are beginning to gather on the Shuto Expressway. What is it they seek? Get those unseen. What am I searching for? I'm searching for blood. There is not enough blood on these streets.
The streets are the wrong color. I must paint them with humans.
I must paint them red. There is but one color of all colors. Alright, let's go hunt down the rose, and that should be it for the chapter, I think. Well, I did see Cinderella after midnight at some point, so maybe I had to fight her or something. I have come to bargain! Bargaining is happening with the wall! I just imagine hearing this on the road. Just constantly. It's like you're driving at a regular highway speed and you just suddenly hear crunch, 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 crunch on the side. Alright, let's see. Oh, fast. Well, they're kind of fast.
Fast acceleration.
They're
Not
fast
great
accelerating, but they keep turning a bunch. But also there's a turn. Let's go, I made the turn! It's a miracle!
I've decided to be impressed every time you make a corner without hitting anything.
Okay. Oh, how strange. My apologies, enchanting white fairy. It seems I couldn't avenge you. But you see, I don't reconsider my future just because I lose once, like you. After all, there's no way I could ever give up something this enjoyable. Midnight Rose. That said, I also love Cupid arrows. My roles and racing style have shifted freely over time. Now I've been wondering if I should ever take on a protege.
You've been upshifting and downshifting at random.
I even approached Eternal Polaris the other day, but he turned me down. There are racers who take on proteges and pass down their name, but in the end, even they couldn't stop racing. They are now running the Shuto Expressway under a new name. I'm sure of it. We will always be street racers, no matter how far we'll go. That's true. I really could never stop. Thank you, Midnight Rose. Fearless, reckless driver, I will keep racing as a street racer. Let's battle again sometime. Oh, okay. These were the fastest nights I've had in a while.
I do appreciate that she specifies as a street racer, not I'm going to switch to, like, I don't know, circuit racing or swimming.
I'm gonna swim on the Shunto Expressway, yes. Because that makes sense.
It makes some amount of sense.
Oh boy, more damage reduction from hitting walls! Alright, let me tune up my car, and then let's see who's on the field after this.
Oh yeah. So
Wait, what was that? What did I just unlock?
I don't know. I don't. You unlocked a thing. Yeah, something for the car.
Oh
Scroll
boy,
through the settings.
what is this?
Stabilizer. I don't. Oh no. I'm gonna
Check
Google-
the health menu.
What does a stabilizer do? Ah, a stabilizer bar is a U-shaped metal bar connecting opposite wheels of a vehicle suspension to reduce body roll or leaning during turns. It improves handling, keeps the car flatter, increases tire grip, and enhances stability. So basically, it'll help you not slide all over the place. So if you take
Okay,
turns,
well I
it'll
don't
be
need
easier.
that.
Well, it's less about the sliding and more about the rolling, but
Yeah.
depending on your stabilizer settings, you can potentially improve your grip in some situations.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. When have I ever had issues with roll?
My God.
I want to mention, I saw sparks coming out from you just kind of slaloming from side to side.
Oh yeah, I
That's
see the
not
sparks.
great.
I see them. Yeah, I see them.
Well, what do the sparks mean?
I mean, they don't really mean that much other than that you are increasing your drag slightly, which means
Yeah.
you're slowing down a little more than you should be on your corners.
Darn it.
What the fuck is this? Melancholic Angel.
I don't know, they just showed up, so this is the only person that's on the new list, so...
Yeah, you found a weeping angel.
Oh,
great.
Christ. Alright, well, don't stop looking at
Don't
it, I
blink.
guess. You don't blink, just keep looking at it no matter what. Just, Greg, you know the ultimate way
No.
to do... You know,
Actually,
what the
here's
fuck?
the problem. They got dark tinted windows.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
You know what's funny, Greg, is you don't know the best way to defeat Weeping Angel? Is just have someone Clockwork Orange your ass. Like, in the chair.
That's not. I mean, that might be the most effective way, but I still want to call it the best.
Well, you're done.
Alright.
Damn, they're far ahead of you.
Well, yeah, because I got full to zero.
Yeah, beware
Yeah.
the center line.
Yeah.
Well, like speaking, you didn't get that. All things considered. Also, how come they get to refill their nitro every time they restart a fight?
Because they're AI.
AI generated nitro.
So just Discord Nitro.
I mean,
I also, Spotify, speaking of AI, Spotify was caught promoting more AI garbage.
Glorious. Not surprising.
No. So I like Apple Music is it's not there. And also the fact that Apple Music after over a decade still thinks I'm a fucking student. Which
Alright,
is
man, your
hilarious.
turn to
You
read.
could be.
On the park, well, I get to keep my email. On the parking area is Night Breeze, the faint scent of flowers drifts in. Your previous battle opponent, Melancholic Angel, appears. Just being in her presence at the parking area with a unique and alluring atmosphere creates a sense of pressure. You're driving, it wasn't bad. Say, why don't you ride in my passenger seat sometime? Oh. It's not working. You're frozen. You're frozen. You're frozen.
Well, that's impressive because I'm not doing anything right
You're
now.
roboting.
Yeah,
You're roboting
you
hard.
lag.
Yeah. Just in case, I'm gonna hide the screen. Just in case your computer fucks up.
I think this is network.
I know, but in case he tries to alt tab to something, Greg.
Well, I'll tab. I just know that if I wait, it'll fix itself.
Let's wait a minute.
Oh, is it better now?
No.
No, not really.
That's not changed.
Darn it.
It's marginally, very slightly better.
What does that mean?
It's worse.
Alright.
It's worse, yeah.
I want to point out that my thing turned green for a hot second when you said that.
Okay, it's
Is it better
recovering.
now?
It's back. It's back.
Hooray. Keep reading then.
Alright. Of course, I don't mean right now. Just think about it, okay? Hey, Persistent Rescue Striver, let me give you some advice. Stay away from that woman. You know I'm a young man she's crushed so far?
Oh boy.
Oh my, I can't ignore that. I'm just trying to show them. The world at top speed where you race, putting your life and soul on the line.
I think you're a little late on
One
that.
of us! One
They're crushed by
of
that.
us.
Then they were only that level of a man to begin with. Damn. This kind of woman she is. It's why she's one of the former 13 Devils. 13 Devils, such a nostalgic name. It was the fleeting dream of street racers. Fragile illusion born from an excessive passion for street racing. My god, woman. Do you want to meet Swift Emperor? The legend created by a swirling frenzy in the shooting expressway, so be careful not to get consumed by it. Dream man who always sit front of the pseudo expressway. I would like to meet him. Do I have the right to do so? Vivid yellow machine appeared before you once again. Cinderella was a street racer woman who once welcomed you. Cinderella past midnight. Evening, it's a lovely night. You've become quite the accomplished street racer. I've heard so many people talking about you. It's been a long time since I've been this exciting. Someone like you makes me feel glad to be a street racer. I think it's some of the tracks of the street racers, shining burning passion of I want to race more. That's your sparkle. I'm sure that'll be your right to reach legend status. Oh god, Sparkle. Hey, remember what I told you? You met so many express racers in the expressway, haven't you? Not all of them are nice, were they? How was such people? What'd you feel?
Bloodlust.
Why do you race? Tell me the answer you found. Why do you
Bloodlust.
race? Oh god. What is this fuck? Why?
Why do
Does
birds
life-
fly?
Why does
Why
life
do
slumber?
birds fly? Why does life slumber?
Fucking
Why-
Penacony.
Why do I race?
Why does Penacony is Penacony?
Why does Penacony is Penacony confirmed?
Well said.
It's like why is Gamora in Infinity War? Why is Penacony? Ah, I love Infinity War, man. That theatrical experience was incredible. Like that, I think the best theater experience I've ever had is just Endgame. Like holy shit.
That's not Infinity War.
No, but Infinity War is a very close second. It's just like, I think the ending of that was awesome. Like just in the way of everyone was just like, oh. God, how was that 7 years ago almost? Fuck.
Because time passes, didn't you know?
It was 8 years ago almost for Infinity War. How the fuck? That was 2018, man. Jesus. COVID really has fucked up our perception of time.
Keep blaming COVID, but honestly, I think time was a lie to begin with.
Yeah.
You're not Cinderella. What the hell? Oh, I see what you mean by the aura now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that aura? What the hell?
My question is, why is it bright blue? It contrasts the whole.
You know what color it looks like? It looks like the fucking shark's teal.
It's.
It look
I
it
think
looks
it's-
like the shark. It looks like the shark's color.
I
What
think
the
it
fuck?
is.
It is. What the fuck?
It's a
I'm
little
pulling up an
bit
image.
like it's a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah, Greg. Here's the color. Here's the color. I found it online. It's very
Smells like
close
the
to that.
yeah, it's
It's a lot lighter though. It's a bit lighter.
yeah. I'm impressed. Cinderella past midnight screwed up on her own. Like. It took me so much effort to get her to run into things, and here she just went ahead and did it.
Nice.
How much
Holy-
fucking nitro does she have? Holy.
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck? She just has aura.
That's not fair. She had like triple the nitro count of anybody else I fought.
She has more nitro still. Yeah, good job. All right, now she's done. Win.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerging
Yeah.
Street Racer. Defeat her. Defeat Cinderella past midnight.
I still crashed into something.
Of course, you still crash. It's you.
You gotta have
man.
the
I
last
was the one
crunch.
breaking that time.
Oh,
The hell? Before the new souls! The Princess of the Deep Night closed her eyes. What, did we
While
actually
driving.
kill her? Did we
she actually just died.
The rumor of a soul that was once a nobody spread across the Suncho Expressway, awakening new rivals.
It's Shuto Express and not Shinto.
Whatever.
Shinto's a religion.
By now, you must have realized
Nope.
the heart that only wants to race is now seeking a new stage.
I think you just beat a chapter.
Yes.
Return to garage.
Running to garage.
Gee, fuck, 5
Bonus
million
money.
XP. Stubborn wrecker.
Bonus card points.
More COD points. Yeah, we're gonna keep calling it that, chat, because no.
Alright, let's see what new shit I've unlocked.
A
because
lot,
I
probably.
think I've unlocked a lot.
Oh yeah,
I
Daniel,
I
I
unlocked these new cars. Oh, what the fuck?
unlock condition defeat Starheart, Crimson Boy, and Rumored Rider.
Why is Crimson Boy back again?
Because he has a new car.
Crimson Boy refuses to leave.
Yeah.
I'm gathering that. Well, at least have that, I guess. And more tech points! So that means I can get that. Oops. Oh, wait, what? I'm out of points? Oh, shit.
These get expensive.
I'm gathering that. Damn. And here I thought 300 points was gonna be enough. Apparently it wasn't worth anything. So did I get an aura now?
I think so. Or at least this is when I got, yeah.
Oh god, this looks hideous.
So
God.
paint your car to match.
Oh,
cannot.
I can't change the color. Boo.
Nope.
You need to change the color of your car.
No, we're sticking with this. Like, it looks horrendous, therefore we're keeping it like this.
It's not eyeball searing enough.
And you know what? I've been doing fine with the nitro so far.
Oh man.
Alright, Alright, we're just gonna punish people for taking damage against me. Oh my god, what the hell's going on here?
People. Lots of them.
Oh god, where are all the new people? Oh fuck, they're everywhere.
Yep,
It's
they
like a
were
bunch
gonna-
of bees. They're everywhere! Everywhere! How's there a boss already?
Yes.
Oh.
Legendary
Yo, how's
Tuna
it
Monster.
going? And not long ago, you looked like a total rookie fresh off the streets, but now you've really grown into a proper street racer. You beat Cinderella past midnight, didn't you? If a racer of her caliber acknowledged your skills, you might have what it takes to take on or challenge the legendary Swift Emperor. But it also means Snake Eyes, who's hell-bent on revenge against Swift Emperor and his crew, Phantom 9, have got you squarely in their sights. The only one who can match you now are the new generation's top racers, especially Eternal Polaris. I wonder what kind of power she's hiding. A new stage awaits with new rivals ready to take you on. This man has too much.
Ho ho ho.
But he's not French. The legendary tuner is not French.
Can you
He
prove
is now. Also,
Yes, no.
Daniel.
Oh god, this is hideous.
Oh god, that's so bad.
Yeah, you're the one who's gonna have to look at it.
This is the.
Man,
This is a. If the Sharks ever kill off Sharky for a new mascot, this is the car he's gonna drive in the fuck afterlife. This is just Sharky's aura. The mascot.
Sharky's been aura farming.
There's a purple aura. What the fuck? All right. What the fuck?
She's also significantly stronger than she was the last time I played her.
Probably. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, she got upgrades.
Yeah, and you did.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Oh, well, you're catching up. As long as she doesn't use Nitro again, you should be fine.
That's easy to say when she's already used the Nitro.
Oh, yeah, also, news. Danny, you know Suisei, right?
What?
The VTuber?
Suisei?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who's coming to Fortnite?
Suisei's
What?
coming to Fortnite?
On March
Are you-
12th, Suisei is coming to Fortnite.
Are you act for real?
This is the official Fortnite account.
Oh my god.
Suisei
We
is
live in a
Fortnite.
world.
Yeah, we definitely live in a world.
People are asking for more VTubers now. Someone said they want Botan. Botan would fucking destroy every bastard on the map in Fortnite because she is fucking insane at shooters. I don't know how the fuck she's that good. Every time I look up a shooter game and I just look at her gameplay, I'm like, she's like fucking Shroud. She's just a human aimbot. But instead of a human aimbot, she's a VTuber aimbot, dude. It's insane. I don't know how anyone is that good at shooters. Like, I honestly think she could defeat Shroud, and Shroud is like nuts.
Okay,
Like, he's
maybe
one of
I
the
do
greatest
need to
FPS
find
gamers.
her
The other thing is,
Photon is
when
nuts.
she played AC6, she instantly demolished Balteus.
I'm looking up Botan AC6 for later. I'm gonna look that up for later.
Like, if she got a build from chat, like, cause she was using, what was it, plasma shots, which are really good against the shield.
Oh. Botan beats Balteus in 2 tries in Armor
What the
Core
fuck?
6
Yeah, what
Hollow
the hell is
Live.
that? What the hell did I just do to that person?
I don't
Someone.
know.
That was great. I just fucking, I just low swept them and knocked them clean into the air. That's great.
Oh,
yeah,
she's a
new battle
veteran
track.
apparently. Oh.
She's played AC before.
Yeah, I've seen that in the
But
comments
still.
on this video. Everyone is saying God Gamer, God Gamer, God Gamer.
Oh yeah, this is the person I launched through the underside of the overpass.
You fucking
You what?
what?
You what?
Vivid Slide Tail, I was wondering why this person seemed especially familiar.
What do you mean under the
Because-
map?
No, so that section with the there's an overpass that you're driving underneath for a while.
Yeah.
I no-sold the physics on that and got
What the fuck,
I got
dude?
that person to go through the ceiling.
Nice. Also, I'm gonna watch. By the way, I found that video. I'll watch it later after stream. Because I want to watch it with you guys. So you can tell me just all the shit that she's doing. Botan is insane. Like, I saw her Battlefield gameplay when that came out. I'm like, holy fuck. If there's ever a war, Botan is just gonna fucking... And she can do it virtually. She's gonna just kill every enemy.
Why
No,
am
just
I-
the
why am I-
VTuber
why am I
avatar just
back
spawns
to
into
talking
real
about
life and starts.
That'd be... Imagine you're fighting war and it's just a bunch of military soldiers, then just a VTuber spawns in. That'd be fucking ridiculous. It'd be... Greg, you know what? That's sadly not that different from Call of Duty, considering all the skins in COD. These days. Like, have you seen some of the stupid skins, Greg?
I have, yes.
It's really bad. What the f*** is this? Am I gonna
Don't
get banned
ask.
for that?
I don't know. Probably
Devil
not.
Road Run. This guy's an
Realistically,
anime-
this isn't as bad as some of the things on Twitch.
That's true.
Low bar at that, but also.
Yeah, true, true.
How's this person outpacing me by this much?
Their car is smaller.
Well,
That literally doesn't make any sense.
they are
but,
tuned almost exclusively for acceleration.
Speed. Yeah, acceleration. Yeah.
this-
So they can get up to speed fast, but they might not be able to hold it. By the way, chat, yeah, AC6 is like goated. AC1 is ass, but AC6 you should play.
See, I really want to know what you'll think of
Answer?
for answer, because I think Greg was saying to make you play that one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, the thing is, some
Is
of
it-
the gameplay mechanics are actually things that I think you might vibe with,
Oh really?
and some of them are absolutely not.
How do I play this game? Is it like PS3?
Yes.
So I have to play it in an emulator or just dig out my PS3 because I have a PS3.
Yes.
But I should probably not do that.
Actually, if we go by,
considering
if you bring out your PS3, I can give you Armored Core 5 because I own that one.
Well, I have a PS3. It's an original model, the one that has the PS2.
Or actually, no, hold on.
compatibility.
I can't because wait, actually,
You don't have the disc,
no,
or is it
because
on
I
your
got it on
account?
Xbox. Never
Oh,
mind.
you got it on 360. Oh.
Well,
I do
guess
have a
I could just give you
360.
my
I do have a
Xbox,
360.
too.
I do have a
But
360.
actually, yeah,
The only thing
why do I keep backfiring?
ironically, the only thing I don't have is a Wii because my Wii died. But luckily, before
Well,
it
I
died,
have a Wii too.
well,
Actually,
technically, I
I think
have a
some of-
Wii. It's called a
I
Wii
think-
U.
I figured it out. The gameplay for
Holy
5th gen,
air.
I think Matt would do well with. I just
Really
never
well.
think of 5th gen because it doesn't vibe with me personally.
Why do you think Matt would do well with 5th gen specifically?
Because, well, okay,
Challenge.
a lot of
Tuner
the
Hamada.
a lot of the way that you can treat the movement in 5th gen seems
Is it very COD-like?
well, no, but it's closer to what you would expect. I feel out of a shooter game, but also it's a little
Okay.
bit like it's a little bit better built for platforming if you want to attempt to do platformy things.
I'll say I still think the best
Play
experience
tactical.
we've had was doing co-op, where everything just broke.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was so good. I
Actually,
love that.
speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that 4 Answer at least has some form of co-op,
Oh,
but I can never
God.
figure out how to get it to work.
I'm googling for that co-op. I'll Google it. Give me a minute. Armor.
Well, there's definitely online competitive with something else, but...
Yes. It's PV. No, it's only PvP on LAN.
Okay, so then I'm thinking Armored Core 5... No, was it 5 or Verdict Day that
You can do
had?
partnership co-op via online play, but only LAN.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see.
Actually, 5 was built as a very multiplayer first sort of game.
Someone, I found a YouTube video that
Oh, is
doesn't
that
have
why
it.
the bosses were a pain in the ass to try and kill?
Well, I mean, you can
Here.
you can use your Unax to make up for it, but yeah, they were in several cases they were designed with the idea that you would have something or someone on your side to help you, and like honestly, my opinion for how that should go, because I am very much deep into the single player rabbit hole, is just kit out a squad of Unax and play handler.
Oh yeah. By the
But,
way, go ahead. Sorry,
Then you're
Greg.
playing Formula Front, basically.
Alright, by the way, I'm looking at the video on how to play Armored Core on PC with like co-op with on the PS3 emulator. Someone said one of the comments says, "An answer for Armored Core for answer answered."
An
the
answer for
comments.
Armored
Armored Core answer. And for
Answer.
FOR.
4 Answers.
Yeah.
Well, so, top comment also, the first comment in the thing, it's not the top comment because it's not the most upvoted on this video, but one of the top comments on the video is, "Thank you, boss. I didn't expect to contract Mecha Autism. But after beating NG++ and AC6 and over $100 spent on a Steel Haze Orchis figurine, here I am."
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, AC6 did very well because it got all the, everyone was, because, I mean, even we were like, what a minute, hold on, what is this weird thing? Oh, Armored Core, and you guys went
Hey, I don't know what
nuts.
you were
Armored
talking
Core
about.
is
I knew it.
back?
I knew
no.
What was-
the
well, it took-
instant I saw that
It took
shit.
until the FromSoft. It took until it said FromSoft. Because you
Well,
weren't
see, I
sure,
was
and then
thinking
immediately you were
from-
like, yep, Armored Core.
No, I didn't even know from FromSoft because remember me and knowing game devs.
Oh, yeah,
I knew
true.
it from the mech design itself. I saw that mech and I was like, that's an armored core right there.
I'll go look here. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna go remind myself of what happened.
My problem is,
Things
I
put on my
thought
channel
that
most
my
viewed.
first thought was, this is an Armored Core ripoff, isn't it? Because I thought Armored Core was dead.
Okay, so I found on Amazon a link to get the Armored Core 6 ELPC0 Alba Steel Haze Order / Rusty figure. It's $140 on Amazon. But it does come with replacement parts, including needle gun, needle missile deployment parts, laser slicer deployment, laser slicer effect set, parts for core deployment, live ammo, orbit storage state, parts for ammunition orbit deployment, joint parts for Tamashi stage.
Sorry, remind me, what's the scale on that one?
I'm looking to see what the scale of this is. It is, what's the scale? It's, I mean, it looks pretty nicely sized. I'm trying to figure out what the scale is. So I'm just gonna ask Amazon's AI what the scale this is. Where's the... What scale is this? It is a 1/100th or 1/144.
Huh.
So it's 1/100th of the size or 1/144th of the size.
That's kind of uninformative, but okay.
I mean, imagine, Greg, just like, imagine you order it and it's accidentally a life-sized Armored Core set thing to put in, like, your backyard.
That'd be sick as hell, though.
Daniel, I promise, if I'm ever rich as fuck, I'm gonna commission someone to make a giant Armored Core thing in my backyard. That you can
it's
sit
basically
in.
the equivalent of getting a life-size Gundam like they have in Japan.
Exactly, yeah, but I'll have it in my backyard, dude. Like, overlooking the pool.
What Armored Core would you get?
I'd let you idiots decide. Because you're the Armored Core
Here's
fans.
the problem. Would we do like a custom one, like one of the ones we made on Xtreme?
No, we choose like a boss, or like we choose like a boss, or we choose like we choose a boss. Just life-size Balteus, dude. Like he's like 8 stories tall.
But all of the missile launchers are water fountains.
Yes, that'd be so sick. How many stories tall is Balteus? Balteus.
Why is nobody driving this way?
Balteus is estimated to be higher than 10 meters. No shit. Here we go. Armored Core subreddit. Estimated height for the mechs. God damn it. It's 3 to 4 stories tall? I'm trying to find it. That's Google's estimate, so I'm trying to check online. Yeah, there's 156 missile launchers, so there's 156 fountains in the thing.
God, imagine all the piping and water wasted from that. It could be worse. It could make you get the ice worm.
There's a Space Battles. Apparently, there's a forum called Space Battles, which is who would win, Samus versus Balteus.
I'm sorry, was that Samus versus Balteus?
Yeah, Samus versus Balteus. Yeah.
Well, can Balteus's FCS even lock on to something as small as Samus?
I don't know. Combatants: Samus Aran versus Balteus. Victory condition: fight to the death or destruction. Balteus' case. Location: where the Balteus fight happens. Prep: no prep time.
Yeah, no.
Knowledge: no other knowledge of each other. Canon: all game and canon manga feats for Samus. All relevant feats for Balteus. Equipment: Scenario 1: Balteus appears in AC6. Samus gets her equipment from the end of Metroid Dread, excluding the Metroid suit and Hyper Beam. Scenario 2: Balteus she gets the stuff. The first reply is, to this day, I don't understand the DACA and durability of the Armor Core units. Someone replied from OP, neither do I, honestly, except the fact they're building size mechs with huge guns.
I mean, so, like, here's the thing, is that I don't really know anything about Metroid lore, but I'm pretty sure just from the size of the missile, Samus would probably not be able to do really well.
See, like, I'm of the opinion that it depends on whether Balteus was designed for any anti-personnel capabilities whatsoever, because if not...
Greg. Okay, someone says Samus, 4 to 5
I think Samus
tall.
has, like, a heat... So, here's the thing. I think Samus has, like, heat proofing on one of her suit formations, but I don't remember how that all works. Well, there's a high chance that Samus just melts from Voltaeus happening to use its flamethrowers.
Yeah.
But I would imagine not, because she's been to lava areas and survived, so...
I'm just
something.
I'm just picturing Balteus not realizing that there's a threat because it just it categorizes this as infantry unit, no lock.
That or it's just like
And
too
there's
small
also-
that its AI doesn't care.
Like, there's also the point to be said that, like, would Samus survive in
No.
assault armor?
No,
No,
probably not.
I'd say
And
no.
what would Samus even do back to Voltaeus? Like, not to
Uh,
discredit Samus's repertoire, but I'm pretty sure, like, her greatest asset is, like, the Hyper Beam or whatever. And even that's just kind of, like, moderately good against targets of boss-like nature in Samus's view, which are maybe the size of an armored core. I don't know. I'm not of the belief that there's a lot to work on here. Seriously, why is my car backfiring? Greg?
That's telling me that you might want to actually learn to drive manual because the automatic is shifting right at the limit. I don't know. I don't
I mean-
understand this game sometimes.
I mean, what? So, like, is that a bad thing that it's backfiring?
It's not bad. Like, if it gets to backfire like twice in a row, then you're definitely losing speed off of that. But just once is like you're losing about the same amount of speed that
Oh,
it takes
well, that
to
one
shift
was
anyway.
nice.
So if it happens right when you shift, technically it's like the game is eating it. It's fine.
oh yeah. By the way, so have you guys noticed this trend for YouTube lately? That if this video is muted on your phone, it'll automatically start playing the subtitles.
No.
Is that not a thing you've seen? I've had that for the last like month.
I don't
haven't
mute
watched
you.
YouTube in a month.
What?
Greg and I have two very different problems, I guess.
What is your wait? You hold on. You said at the same time, Greg. You haven't watched YouTube, and Daniel, you what?
I don't watch YouTube muted.
Well, no, I'm saying. Well, sometimes YouTube is muted on like because I just have the sound off on my phone, then I turn on a video.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Your phone isn't sometimes just muted
No. Why would
Really?
it be? Wait, what the fuck
because
is
you don't
this?
want audio to accidentally play. Like
Oh,
sometimes
if
you just
I'm
don't want
watching
audio.
YouTube, I'm watching it in a position
No, I'm saying in
where I
general.
would be-
Like I'll turn on sound on my YouTube video, but like sometimes my sound on my phone is just like silent. Oh nope.
So. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh well, just can you just back out quickly?
There's no cancel button.
I mean, there is.
I'm also
Move.
curious how you're deciding your gear ratios.
Speed. He's just building speed. Armored Core Predators for 2008, damn. Wait, Han, so it was published? Armored Core Forenser was published in Japan by FromSoft, but in Europe and North America it was Ubisoft. What?
Yeah.
That's weird. Imagine them doing that today. First of all, they wouldn't because fuck Ubisoft is like dead. Ubisoft is just so bad.
Ubisoft exists still, and that surprises me.
Well, their stock is So here's the thing, their stock is divided into like 1 out of 5 for some reason on the American stock market. I don't know why. It's weird. So like their stock is only $4.45.
Not worth.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why does this guy have no shirt?
Because he's a
See,
swimmer.
when we were talking about swimming on the Shuto Expressway, and you were so dismissive, I had.
Why am I taking off my clothes? What the fuck?
It was really hard for me to not say anything. You have no idea.
So here's the fun part: is you don't know what Ubisoft stock was 5 years ago. 5 years ago it was $80. You would lose like 90% of your money if you invested in Ubisoft 5 years ago.
Well, if you shorted it, you'd be.
Oh yeah, if you short it, you'd do super fucking well. Chad, this is not a financial advice channel. I'm just making fun of Ubisoft because they're an easy punching bag.
Although, if you want to go back in time and short Ubisoft, feel free to credit Matt.
Yeah, give me a cut, please. If you ever figure out time travel and you short Ubisoft for millions of dollars, I would like a cut. Yeah, Ubisoft is just embarrassing. They don't make like the problem is they don't make anything that's like interesting. Like they said recently, they want to focus on live service and open world games, and I'm like, motherfuckers, that's all you've done for the past 15 years. That's why no one cares anymore. Is because it's just boring. Like it's just exhausting to look at the same shit. Like do something new, for fuck's sake.
There is nothing new.
So actually, what are you trying to accomplish with your tuning right now?
Yeah.
Numbers.
What numbers? Are you trying to make it that
The
you
numbers
don't
may
slow
say.
down too much between different like speed
Yeah.
or something? Oh.
What's this app for?
I don't freaking know.
Well,
You think I
that's-
understand anything about what you're trying to do or what you've done before?
Well, I mean, doing that would imply that you have any. Ah, god damn it.
See,
Any
this is why I don't use the mouse cursor to adjust this. I just use
Okay.
arrow keys.
This one was 50s. This one was. Okay, this person seems like they're pretty strong, so let's see how this goes, I guess.
Well, when I fought her, she just crashed into another car on her own, so...
I mean, that would be nice if she did that. Oh, fuck. Alright. Is my car still backfiring?
I mean, it's only doing it exactly once when it upshifts, so... you should be fine.
I did not.
As soon as
start
I
it up.
started saying you should be fine, you were not fine.
Yeah, that one was on me, though. I didn't make that adjustment fast enough. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. Can this person stop trying to make it sound like I'm trying to make out with
I'll be
them?
right back. I'm getting more water.
Her street name has the word kiss in it, so no.
I guess that's fair, but also...
This is her entire shtick.
Can she get another one?
No, she paid a lot of money for this one to get her car equipped so that it has giant abstract lips on it.
Wait, why is she backfiring? There we go.
There it goes. You, sir, are a menace.
Well, somebody has to be.
She's getting broader.
Ew.
You have widened her.
Ew. Anyway. More people to run over. But yeah, hopefully this goes by pretty fast, because what I want to end up doing... Oh, wait. is that I want to get the next upgrade to car. So by just accruing money, I'll be able to buy everything all at once and then just upscale into the next car type once I beat all the other bosses or whatever. As a reminder, you haven't beaten this chapter, right?
I have not. I have gotten so incredibly distracted.
What are you even getting distracted by these days?
Trying to stack as many cars on top of mine as I can.
I see.
I think I can get 3.
Alright. So, I mean, so that's all you've been doing whenever you open this game?
Yes. It gets exponentially harder with every car you add.
Chew the flirt.
Yes, you are about to be seduced.
Why are there 3 people? Why are they all in front of me all of a sudden? Fuck off!
Area hazard.
This is fucking dumb. Why am I taking damage because one person happened to be 3 car lengths ahead of me? That's dumb. Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry, you've got this.
I was about to run into something if I hadn't kept adjusting. You're aware of this, right?
Ah, you'll win. Hey, 180-degree turn.
Somehow, yes.
Your driving was great. My driving interfered with it.
Hooray.
Red Storm, you say? If you rack up 400 wins, well, you're on your way. This guy does not know who he's talking to.
Yeah.
I've never met either of these people, he says to one of these people. He's probably met the other one too.
Well,
Rude.
What an asshole.
Based simply on the how rude, I surmise that that's Frieza address.
Why?
Because that one line was iconic to me as a small human.
Nice. Oh, that's helpful. Well, I guess I'm not fighting that guy. What? Miracle Trickster Slimy Grappler?
Smiley Grappler.
Oh, I thought it's Slimy Grappler. I was very confused. I'm sure you can't go over 300 kilometers either, buddy.
I mean, when I raced this guy, I don't think he broke 200. But again, knowing how we play this game, this should not be surprising. Man is gonna suffer.
I mean, he's certainly accelerating these assholes.
Coward!
Boo! Oops. I heard a break, nerd!
Crunch it a crunch it a crunch crunch. A
Buddy.
top speed race? I don't think that's what that was, friend.
Yeah, that was barely any kind of speed. Never mind, top speed. Oven? Oh, I thought it said oven defense.
Is that a threat?
Why are you racing then if your parents were in a car accident?
He's paying it forward.
So he wants to also cause vehicular manslaughter?
I'm back. What I missed, I was also reheating some of my food.
Apparently this guy wants to murder people just as much as we do.
Is he like just really aggressive?
Well, he just told us when he was a kid, his parents were in a bad car accident. But never mind that. Let's race.
What the fuck? Dude, I'd be like, I'm taking the train for the rest of my life. Well, that was very easy. So much for his trauma.
Well, I mean, his trauma doesn't give him superpowers.
Apparently not, no.
Weak sauce.
In heaven, what are you
What?
talking about? Oh, no, they're not dead.
Oh, they're not dead. Oh, okay.
It happened years ago. He's like, oh, they were in the hospital.
But also in heaven, what are you talking about? That's not where they're going.
Yeah.
Whose fault do you think that accident was? Also, air quotes, accident. Accidentally on purpose.
So, what, we're just implying that I've been murdering people for several years now on the road, or attempting to murder people on the road?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either, to be honest. But also, I thought it's a funny mental image that even before I started haunting it now, I've been haunting the Shuto Expressway for a while.
No, like instead of haunting the Shuto Expressway, you've been just haunting a bunch of random side streets.
I mean, who knows? Stop being in front of me by this much, you bastards! You're not even good at this. Get out of the way. Yeah, that's right. Get in the wall.
Zoom.
Zooming is a curve.
Damn.
Well, at least they're friendly about it.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
My machine prides itself on balance. It's got a lot of pride. I don't have any pride. I poured it all into my engine.
I poured my pride into my engine, and now it's all gunked up. I couldn't imagine how that happened. Oh, this guy's in a train now. Hello. Good luck with that one, buddy.
He tried to grapple you.
Well,
It didn't work.
Whoa, hi. Oh. Hey! Perfect block! As all things should be. I'll admit, this guy did catch up pretty fast.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's a factor of me running into the wall or not, though.
Oh yeah, so Greg, you know how I introduced the M5 chips this week for the Max? Apparently Apple's 18-core M5 Max chip has beaten the 96-core Threadripper Ryzen Threadripper Pro 9995WX in Geekbench for CPU performance.
Under what kind of load, though?
Well, it's a Geekbench result, so I don't under Geekbench
Yeah.
6 multi-thread benchmark.
Because the thing, like, their sort
not
of
bad.
loads make sense to me for I'm running a server on this core.
Yeah.
They don't make sense to me for I'm running normal people applications and maybe a compiler on this core.
Yeah, well, the problem is, Greg, I have someone who at work who wants he wants a Mac, and we're like, oh, okay, like, cause he has an M1, he's been like waiting on it because he actually is like one of our power users. He requested a Mac that's twice as much as the ones we usually buy, and so I'm like, I'm gonna let my boss decide that if he wants to get it or not, because I'm not gonna make the decision on a computer that expensive, especially if it's a one-off, you know. Like, I'm like, that's not my place, but like, holy shit! Like, he wants 120 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh
Right.
boy.
So the computer is very expensive because you can only get that much RAM with the most powerful chip for the Ultra. Or
Okay,
for
but
Max.
why does he want?
I mean, any
'Cause he
other
runs a
chip
lot of
won't
VMs
know
and,
what
like,
to
Docker
do with that much
constantly.
Okay.
Like he
You know,
he
that's
sent me a
fair.
screenshot the other day of his computer with like an M1, whatever the hell he has, and it was like out of memory on like an Ultra computer, like basically like a super Mac. So like he kind of like deserves it, but I'm like, well, finance is gonna go, what the fuck did you buy? So I don't want to be the one to make that final decision.
Yeah, it's I understand his use case now.
No,
but
his
it's
use
still
case
kinda ridiculous.
is great, but like I asked him, do you want 64 gigs? He's like, well, I have 64 gigs and I run into the running out of memory problem. I'm like, oh boy. But yeah, at that cost, I'm gonna talk to my boss about it tomorrow. And be like, hey, he wants this computer. Can we buy it? And I'm gonna make a note like in my on the ticket that says this is approved by my boss. That way, if finance asks, they can look at the ticket and then they'll go to my boss and be like, "Did you approve that?" He can say, "Yep," and then it's not my responsibility. Other than that, I bought the computer after my boss said to. You know?
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna judge that. Because the funny thing is, I have helped set up a lot of systems lately of stuff that people are getting access to. It's actually like neat. I like doing that kind of stuff. All the like configuring and the back end thing for new apps and services. I like it. I'm not gonna say what those apps and services are because this is the fuck internet. Like I'll tell you guys offline, but not on like.
If you
stream.
like doing that, you would love Arch Linux.
Fucking hate Linux. I fucking despise Linux. Oh my god, it's on top of you. I fucking hate Linux, Greg. It's every time I use it, it wants to like just not work. I despise Linux. I like it on my Steam Deck, but that's it. And I only like it on my Steam Deck because it's like Valve is like, hey, this is your computer. Congrats. You can install emulators if you want. Like the Steam Deck, for me, I don't use it for anything really other than like older games or like platformers and like or other older games and emulation. Like, cause it's great in emulating. Like for like especially like GameCubes and Wii stuff, it's great. PS3 stuff, it's a little underpowered, but like anything that's like, I mean, as you guys have seen, we've played plenty of like GameCube and Wii games on the thing, and it works great.
No. And PS3 is just a cursed
PS3
console,
is cursed, yeah. That's Sony's fault for making shit hardware. That was a nightmare to develop for with that cell processor. I do love though that the U.S. government bought like 1,000 of them to use as a server farm because it was actually cheaper than just getting a custom server in 2007. Like I love that because the thing could run Linux, Greg.
Yeah.
I love that the government bought that. I'm like, you know what? I approve of that because why not? That thing could do everything.
I mean,
it's insane. Have you seen the image of all of them like in the server?
Yes. Rack? It's incredible.
It's so good.
I love creative solutions like that.
Me too. I just love they're like, you know what? This consumer grade fucking gaming console is more powerful if we get a bunch of them together. Like just the fact they figured out how to do that is impressive.
Like it's more powerful and affordable.
It was, yeah. It was more powerful and it was significantly cheaper because it was a bunch of fuck PS3s that were like $600, you know?
And if we need to retire this hardware, we can go play video games.
Exactly. Like, I guarantee a bunch of those, when they were like underpowered for what the government needed, they probably like wiped them and then were like, so, who wants a PS3? You know?
Who wants to just set up the entire office full of PS3s and play shooters for the next hour or two?
They're like, who wants to play COD 4 after we've also just played COD IRL? Oh, man. The thing about the PS3, the biggest problem was the cell processor was ass. Sony was up their own ass, and like the PS3 at launch didn't have that many games.
Are there any more asses involved here?
Well, the PS3 didn't have that many games that were great.
The problem with the PS3 was ass.
True. The thing though, it was the cheapest Blu-ray player at the time. So if you wanted Blu-ray, it was actually great because it's like, hey, it's a Blu-ray player and it can play video games. Which was also the advantage of the PS2, which was, hey, it's a really cheap DVD player and also plays PlayStation 2 and PS1 games.
Alright, I can't airlift trucks yet.
No, that's why the PS2 sold so many copies, is it was a cheap-ass DVD player that also played video games. So for, like, parents, they didn't have to buy anything extra.
To be perfectly honest, Matt, I feel like you bring up that fact, like, once a month.
It's because it's interesting, because no one else really did that. Like, the Xbox had DVDs, but
the first couple of times. It's
360.
not interesting when you hear it 12 times a year.
Chat, should I repeat myself
not so much
again
like once a
immediately?
month as it is like 3 times in 1 month, and then he goes for a 2-month break.
I don't know, Greg, like, what's a dumb gaming fact you want to bring up right now? What's something interesting that is in gaming right now, besides anything?
So, it's not a right now thing, but I recently learned that there's actually a cheat code in old-gen Armored Core to make it first-person.
What?
Oh, God.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Don't do that, and then, oh, God. Wait, like in the original game, or what, like, for answer?
Like, first-gen.
Oh, Jesus.
The thing is, according to all available information...
Well, he's getting
So,
pit maneuvered by you.
According to all available information, the first-person view was implemented as a development and debug view.
Oh.
That they decided, okay, well, it's there, let's just leave it in.
Ah.
It's actually kind of awful. Because the
Yeah, it sounds
positioning and situational awareness in an Armored Core in first person just does not work.
This is the slowest possible race.
Greg, imagine
that this
playing
is going
Armored
to
Core
go.
in VR.
Oh boy. The Armored Core, if you will.
Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Well, that was a good waste of a minute.
I don't think that was a waste. Or rather, you wasted your opponent's time more than your own since you won.
Yeah, well. Alright, who's next? Probably hunt down the next two people in front of me and then... How long have I been streaming for?
Just an hour 50.
A part of me feels like we should just call it early today because they're like as much as
It's mostly grinding.
Yeah, it's gonna be mostly grinding from here on out. It's not boss fights. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm okay with that.
Unless there's
Right.
anything fun that you have, like,
Yeah.
ideas for how you can approach these races, then yeah, that makes sense.
No, not really. So I'll probably just try and work through a couple more areas again after, but yeah, I think I just need to grind off stream. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I didn't grind this week for it though, because there were a lot of bosses very quickly, but get out of the way!
This guy's quick.
Yeah.
Slow, slow.
Okay, is it bad that since I've been
slow.
seeing so much Uma Musume content in my feed that for a second I thought, like, that was gonna say Manhattan Cafe when I was reading it for the first time? I've been seeing a lot of Uma stuff in my feed.
You are trapped. You can no longer escape the Uma hole.
I cannot escape the horse girls.
I'm sorry, you are gradually becoming Uma.
Fuck yeah, I get to become a horse. Maybe I'll actually get to be in shape then if I'm a fuck Uma. I just suddenly wake up tomorrow as an actual Uma. That'd be fucking insane.
That would just basically mean that you have horse ears and robust legs.
Fuck yeah, I can run
And a
fast.
tail.
Well, at least I can run fast. I wonder what would happen if an Uma had a... I wonder if there's any Umas with asthma. Oh, hi, Krail. How's it going? Yeah, we're playing TXR? Yeah, we're playing Tokyo Extreme Racer, yeah. How's it going? Oh, Jesus! Wow, that was a lot of damage on that racer. Jesus. The problem is who will
That's a
take
lot
damage
of
first.
damage.
Wait, what the fuck? Come on!
I think you... What's happening? You're getting double teamed?
Come on!
You were playing this on PS2. You love this game? Ah, yeah. This is the This is the most recent one, right? Like this is the effectively reboot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the reboot. This is it's real good. I'm not playing this. My friend Daniel's playing this. We're watching him play this. This is. I like this game and the physics is hilarious. Yeah, this is the new. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. This is the newest. Yeah, this one. It's great. It's fun. The physics is hilarious and how just dumb it is sometimes. So we've
And the
come up
sound
with
of
our
crunch,
own
crunch,
internal
crunch,
lore.
crunch.
Yeah, we've come up with our also internal lore. Like, Daniel, what was the fanfiction thing you came up with again?
The internal lore is that we're not actually a racer, we're a
Holy
murderer, a murderer on the racetrack.
Yeah, because of how many times he's crashed into NPCs. It's almost one for one like it was on the PS2. That's good. It's always nice to see when devs get it right and like, you know what, let's just do the exact same thing but not make it crappy. Like the best part about this is it's a one-time purchase, no dumb microtransaction garbage. It's just, hey, you bought this game, congratulations, here's the fun, go make it. Like, it's nice in that it's just old school.
Okay, I am starting to lose a bit of traction though.
Your tires are shot.
Yeah, this might be a
it's
problem.
fine.
You're drafting off him, you might be able to get back in the position.
Well, being in a position where I can draft is not the problem. Being in a position where I can draft and dodge something if he does that is the problem, as we've just evidently seen.
Oh, that's it. Krail says, new headcanon, the Yata hoodlum got herself a car, lol. Oh, God.
Senti driving is a terrifying thought.
I mean, hasn't she driven a fucking mech?
No, that was...
Oh, wait, that's a different one. That's, who's the other crazy... Who was the one who went against Sparkle in that video? That's now apparently canon. Vita? Ah, yeah, I'm thinking Vita, yeah. Sorry, these two have played HI3. I have not. I've played Genshin and Star Rail. A lot of Star Rail. I've played Star Rail since 1.0. I'm a day oneer for Star Rail. I love Star Rail, but like, holy god, sometimes Lygus yapped so much, Jesus.
Lygus specifically is just the bane of Matt's existence.
He
now.
really is, yeah. But I did like the story. I think, though, honestly, in Star Rail, the best version of Amphorius was straight up 3-4, because, like, holy shit. What a great, thing. Also, we haven't finished 4.0 yet, so if you're going to say any spoilers, Grail, please no spoilers for Star Rail 4.0. We haven't beaten it yet. We're going to play more of it on Tuesday. You started HSR in 2.1, went back to play HI3 and you ran out of content, you need more Honkai to do? Nice. Yes, maybe I'll play HI3 eventually.
Up.
Oh god, he caught up.
Oh, never mind. That was so fucking well
That
done.
was so anticlimactic. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I've played. Yeah, in terms of other Hoyo games, we played like a little bit of Zenless, but I just didn't vibe with it. But you played all these games. You say HI3 definitely deserves the love the most.
Yay, another HI3 fan.
Yeah, so congrats. You are now sad and depressed because of HI3. These guys have told me the lore, and oh god, there's so much lore.
It's
so much depressing
the suffering
lore.
The suffering
Depression
is
Impactor 07, they say.
They get it.
Yeah, they get it. Yeah, no. Though for Star Rail, when they were wrapping up Amphorius and 3.7, I legit cried. It was insane. Like, oh man. That ending was so good.
I felt like we were inducting Matt into a highly exclusive club.
Being sad about Honkai?
Yes.
It's funny because even then, from what I hear, GGZ is even worse with the depression lol. They say.
Oh, yeah.
Is that accurate? How accurate is that?
I've heard that it gets pretty intensive sometimes.
That one's got like zombies or whatever, right?
Yes.
Which is the one with
I mean,
zombies?
technically, Impact Third has zombies.
It does?
Yeah, that's before they figured out what they wanted to do with the...
before they actually got the plot of...
Yeah.
Here's the things that happened over the last thousands of years.
So, like, the zombies are part of the Honkai in GDZ, and when they were releasing Impact Third, they kind of just carried over that part for a
The
while.
original concept for Impact Third was essentially a reboot of GGZ.
Well, it became its own
with 3D graphics.
I'll say this: I do appreciate that Hoyoverse has kept doing their thing, like that they have their shtick, and it's a shtick that they're good at, making just good games.
Making games that make people
very
cry.
sad ball.
I know it's a gotcha game, but like, damn it, it's good. All their
Making
stuff.
games that make people cry and frequently also make people's wallets cry. But that's a separate issue.
Yeah. Here we go. GGZ, they have lost the fight and had to reset everything several times, having whole moments of loss and failure. Timelines where Kiana killed May killed Kiana, etc. From what I hear, they're going into it, lol.
Also, GGZ auto is somehow worse than Impact Third auto.
Seriously?
Which is amazing to me.
That's so insane. Are Auto and Void Archives the same guy or no?
No.
Okay. I do love, though, that Himiko in Star Rail has canonically said, like, shush to Void Archives.
Void Archives is...
And that caused the Drinks Fit to get named.
Void Archives is a divine key that patterned itself in some ways after Auto just by sheer exposure.
Just because it was there or whatever?
Because
there
Auto
and
had
time.
it for too long.
Ah.
And the auto-ness is contagious.
Great. Now we have Locha in Star Rail as well.
We still haven't determined if that one's still not on or not.
Quail says, Void Archives is the divine key that took one of Auto's synthetic bodies.
Actually, did we get to the part where Otto had multiple bodies yet in the lore dump?
No.
I don't think we did.
We haven't gotten
I don't think
anywhere in
we
that lore dump.
explained
It's
the
been over a
sodium
year
bodies.
since you did a lore dump for Tonkai.
Look, I got busy with work, alright?
I know, but still. Oh, tire wear, reduce tire wear, do that.
Why do I need that?
Yeah, tire wear only matters if you use grip for something.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I just win, then I don't need grip.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to, oh, what am I saying? I need to take up the holiday thing on here for the schedule. When's my next hockey game I'm going to so I can black that out? Oh, my phone's dying. What's my next hockey game?
Here's the solution. Just watch hockey remotely.
So just watch TV?
We have mentioned this.
Okay, so apparently my next hockey game that I'm going to is on the 21st, but it's a day game, so it's at like 1, so it's over by like 4. So I guess the next thing we'll be blocking out is my birthday. Actually, no, I'll be back in time for that on my birthday. I'll be back in
So
time
here's
for
the
us to stream.
question. Do I deal more damage or just take less damage from being farther away?
Deal more damage.
Deal more.
Okay, just kill them faster.
Yes.
Alright. Well that's...
Let's do one
Oh,
race,
I-
just check it out, the new improvement on that.
Alright.
Like, let's just check it out.
There's what's her face. So I'm gonna go try and beat Melancholic Angel again.
Oh god. There she is.
Right
Right by a fucking speed trap. She's right by a speed trap.
It's a trap.
Oh,
Here, I
maybe I
turned
should
off
have gotten
vacation mode.
Nitro, actually. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine. Actually, should I go get Nitro, you think?
Let's see how you do first.
Nitro's
All I'm
overrated.
saying is that if it doesn't give you a new Part 2 Foo Hall, you're gonna cry.
Just give us more Senti.
Better. Foo Ha Senti combo. Actually, they
Oh,
don't
God.
have units, do they? Yeah, she just... Melancholic Angel just spams her Nitro immediately. Unless she runs into something, I'm not going to be able to catch up to that.
Here we go. Krail also says, alls I'm saying is if Hoyo doesn't give me a new shiny Part 2 Fuhua soon, I'm gonna cry and it'll be real annoying. And also, give us a revamp of that Zila Valonia suit, but Fuhua and Senti swapping.
That's actually a really cool idea.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go attach a fucking Nitro to this.
I'm just curious if they'll have Zila have an alternate personality that's like completely different from herself in Star Rail. That'd be funny.
Well, see, I feel like if we get one, we're gonna have a different Zila that has it.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna get another like SP.
Actually, speaking
Like
of
a
that, I'm
Sparkle.
surprised we haven't gotten another SP of a unit that exists in Star Rail. So, like, similarly to how we have Bronya faces that aren't the same Bronya.
I mean,
Well,
we have
actually, I
Bronya
guess-
and Silverwolf.
Well, yeah, I guess, but like more than just that, I guess.
Krail says, I don't think they'll do
Where's-
that though, because they'd have waste the opportunity just to have a whole other unit, lol. But yes, I'll take a Fuhua and a Senti.
Well,
no,
I mean,
but
they have
where's
Astral.
Star Whale Silverwing?
You want to run that one by us again, Greg?
Greg?
Where's Star Whale Silverwing?
I'm
We
looking
need a third
Silverwing.
Ronya. We need tall Ronya.
Well, whenever they get to Welton Earth, they'll probably bring it up.
I'm looking her
Bring
up.
up Beta again, so I assume that they'll be
I
bringing
see
it.
Bronya. Oh yeah, this interface. Yeah, this design for her.
Get back here,
This
damn
is
it!
what I usually see. Okay.
Actually,
Well, I
no. Just give us Project Bunny as a playable.
Oh, Hacksaw Bunny.
No, Project Bunny, the
The
Brony's
mech.
floating Invisimech.
Oh. Well, they might do that for Silverwolf's new form, maybe. Belbog
No,
Bronya
I
is
want
basically...
Project
Just
Bunny
turning
as
into
its own
Neptune
character.
from Neptunia.
Krails, yes. Well, I mean, that's what you get. Krail says, bro, when did Belbog stop existing? Belbog Bronya is basically Silverwing.
I mean, I guess-
Belbog Bronya is still too small for Silverwing.
Also, seriously, I need more Belbog, man. I love Belbog. It's great. I miss that planet.
She also doesn't hover enough.
You win.
Okay, cool, I won!
How the fuck you win? How did you
I
win?
hit
Problem.
something.
She
I
definitely
hit
hit
something
something.
on the way out.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's a good place to end it.
Alright, go find a garage.
I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it.
Win. That's a great way to end it for today. What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna go tune something or what?
I'm gonna go get the purple aura so I can make my car look even worse.
Oh god, purple
Oh,
aura.
I didn't get the purple aura.
Haze
Oh.
and
Color
change.
Oh god.
Purple
doesn't
haze.
look
Actually,
too-
that looks kind of.
Actually looks okay.
Good.
You know what this looks like? What's those? What were the? It looks like a Bratz doll car now.
It looks like a Bratz doll.
Never
Ew.
mind.
Like, do you remember those from like TV commercials? Because I never had those. Because man, but like, Chris says purple
remember
haze
it.
all in my mind.
Okay, I don't remember that.
No, that's a different
Oh.
thing. No, that's Jimi Hendrix. Purple Haze. It's from a song.
Get
It's
cultured.
Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, Dan, you need to get cultured AF, dude.
You
Either
see me
get
in
cultured
culture.
or watch more.
Dude, Jimi Hendrix is like it's such good music in like the 60s and 70s, man. I love classic rock. It's so
I
good.
have no idea who that is.
It's a band.
Yep, you have to
Wait,
know
that's
who
a band?
Jimi
I thought it was a
Hendrix is.
person.
Gucci references him.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Voci referenced it. Yeah.
Oh.
He is literally named after Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, Krail says Hendrix
Wait,
is
really?
goated. Culture yourself, bro. Banned. Yeah, Krail, Daniel is notably, he doesn't give a fuck about most pop culture things. He had never seen Star Wars until like a few years ago, and I have been dragging him through the Infinity Saga of the MCU, and he has hated almost all of it, and it's hilarious. Because he just doesn't like this shit. It's very fun. To make him understand Western pop culture, because he doesn't watch most of it.
hold on. Is Hendrix the band or the
Hendrix is
I
a
do,
guy.
the
It's a dude that was in a band. The band was called the Jimi Hendrix Experience. The Jimi Hendrix Experience is the band.
So wait, it's just adding more words to make it the band name?
Yeah,
Yes.
so his name is Jimi Hendrix, and the band is the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Purple Haze is also from 1967, so it's like during that classic rock era. Jimi Hendrix, yeah, he was a guitarist and a vocalist. So like he played the guitar and sung his own music that was in the band. Like he was the lead guy of the band, obviously. It's like for Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. It's like, yeah, it's Bruce Springsteen and some guys. It's the same
Okay,
shit.
sure.
My mom loves Springsteen, and Springsteen's goated, dude. Yeah, before we start talking about music for the next like 20 minutes, none of which I can play because YouTube will ban me. Chris says it's easy. The band is just back and forth. The band accompanies him instead of him accompanying the band. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so let's wrap it up. So that's it today for Tokyo Xtreme Racer. This week, on Tuesday, more Honkai Star Rail. We're going to continue our misadventures.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end. We're getting close. Maybe we'll do like a stream on like a weekend to like just kind of blast through and finish it. I will discuss that later. Wednesday. So we've been doing a series where one of us is like either blindfolded or we take off or we turn off the monitor and try and play a game. So far, we played Mario Kart Wii blind and Project Wingman blind. Maybe this week we'll pick another game. I'm not sure what we'll pick yet, but it's gonna be something else where we're blinded.
Blind
boy.
Armored Core platforming.
Oh god, no. But Thursday we will try to do Armored Core platforming because we're playing Armored Core on Thursday, the first Armored Core, PlayStation 1. Friday, more of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster. We're still going through that, making good, steady progress on that. Saturday, back tomorrow in Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We're going to start entering now the new world. We're going to continue with that, the Ghost Adventures. We're going to probably beat the second half of it, more or less. Yeah, and then next Sunday is more Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Oh god, Chris is blind first time H3 with no subs. Oh god.
Well,
I would just
in a
mash.
way that is a blind game experience now, isn't it?
I guess, yeah, it is blind in terms of understanding what's going on and that you're literally blind. No, I bought a, Crail, I bought like a sleep mask because I couldn't find a blindfold on Amazon, so I just bought like this Manta sleep mask thing online. But yeah, that will do it for us. Do you two have anything else to say? Besides, thank you, Crail, for popping in. Nice chatting with you. I hope your week goes well.
Really, for me.
All right, what do you have to say, Greg? Great words of wisdom from Greg.
Well, you asked me what do I have to say, so I pulled my brain for the first thing that counts as a vocalization, something to say, and just gave it to you guys. And it was
Great.
Great.